Okay, now I hear no truck sounds. Just wind. Howdy, everybody. Sorry about that. I had a couple last minute things apparently that didn't want to work. Did the flips have sound, by the way? I cut off the truck clip. I mean, to be fair, I was summoned. Crispy camera. Thank you, August. I do have I bought a very nice camera. A very nice camera that unfortunately I've not had time to take out and like do any photos with. Looks excellent in 360p. God damn it, Jagboo.
Move this man!
That's pretty high for me. That's fair. I can't talk shit. I was watching your stream the other day in fucking potato plus quality. But how's everybody doing tonight? Also, yes. Hello, hello everybody. You're also at work on data. I do not blame you. It's bad at work. It's bad at work, y'all. Helps lower the delay. That's fair. The delay's awful. Like normally very awful. Bumping me down to 160. I mean, the game's gonna look better than it does to me. Because I played about a half hour of this last night to like make sure there weren't any weirdnesses. This was not meant to be shown at like ultra quality, 1080. So here's a weird complex thing. I don't remember if I played this or not. I know I definitely played episode 1 when it came out though. So it's far enough away. I don't really remember big things. I remember like little stuff going on. I don't remember, though, if I only played episode 1 or if I played the whole first season. Because I played it when I had my first PS3. So I don't actually remember this game. Like, I'm not sure if I played all of the first season or not. I have vague, like, memories of things, but I don't know if that's from watching it over the years or just... Like, I know how it ends, obviously. Because that was like a whole big cultural thing. But like, I don't know if I really remember much of this. So it'll be fun to like, see what I do remember and don't remember. But it ran fine. But boy, were these graphics not intended to be played like this. But let's go ahead and get into it. But right before we do, down there somewhere, there's some stuff. If you want to find them easier and clickable, they're right there. New game. I would like a new game. Yes, play new game. I would like the UI elements. And sure, why not? This game adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. One thing I do definitely remember about The Walking Dead, and Telltale games by and large, that's some bullshit. Your choices don't matter. You're pretty much on rails. It's just a little shit. Like, you don't really have that much of an effect on anything. And one character has a hat on for chapter 1 or not. Yeah, it's stupid shit like that. That being said, the story isn't bad, but, like, a lot of people when this first came out were very gung-ho about the whole, like, what you do matters and how you react to people. It's like, kinda.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
But you don't know me. You're Fucking cleft chin. Does it really matter?
Does it really matter?
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down
Otherwise,
to
it's
this
set in
prison.
stone.
Lord knows how many. Usually it's
Racial,
about an hour.
racial
I
profiling
didn't
network.
do it.
Jesus. August will remember this. Oh no. Oh Lord.
Not for me.
The controls on
'Cause
keyboard
guys
for
in
this
your
are
position
atrocious.
already said it enough.
I can look around. Now aim the target at the rear view mirror.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
What do you call me? You're from Macon then?
You're from Macon, then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case.
You look like you were a
Not that
cop in the
senatorial
70s.
mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect.
I just have to remind myself that there's a valid option to be quiet. Howdy, Sylvan. How are you tonight?
Family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore.
Yeah, I
right
reckon
in
that's a
downtown.
thing, isn't it? Like,
Still there?
Sure.
you can
is.
just kind of shut the hell up.
Good.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. That box
By
never
the way,
shuts
Sylvan,
up. Sit in this seat and
that,
pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself
like,
crazy.
whatever you were streaming today,
How
the
about nephew
notification
up at
for it
UGA?
on, like,
You be
Discord
sure long?
was a good
Go on a
picture of
second.
you.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Not really. Oh, that's an option.
Not really.
Too
Yeah,
bad.
I go
My
look.
car. You might have the right to remain silent, but it don't mean I gotta be.
I mean, he has a point.
Regardless,
Hate to give it
could
to
be you
him.
just married the wrong woman.
Only recently started. Or she married the wrong guy. I don't know. Oh right, I was on cat cam. It was a good shot though. Like,
You'll have to learn to
It was a
stop
good
worrying
photo of
about
you,
things
buddy.
You can't control.
I feel like this cop's real nonchalant about all of the cops driving the opposite direction with lights and a helicopter and shit.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do
I mean, to be fair, most people
He was an
when
older
they
fella,
pause
big,
or just drive
soft
around
guy
inside
behind a pair
of,
of
everybody
smart
looks like they
folk
just
glasses.
shit their
And he's
pants.
just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying
So you
and
really
snotting
lucked
all
out.
over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 212.
And before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all
Now
his
you-
options,
I'm
he
sure that
starts
there's
crying
plenty
out
of
for his
time-
Mama.
Always look
Mama,
like you're about to tell
it's
us. I
all
feel
a
like I
big
always look like I'm
mistake.
mid-giggle.
It wasn't me.
Like it's always like I'm always
Maybe he was innocent.
just about to laugh.
Innocent. They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys
Yeah.
came through the door. He sits in
Well, I'm
my
sure there's
car
plenty of-
screaming bloody murder that it wasn't
Aw.
him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Yeah, this is a long intro. I forgot it was
Goes to
this
show.
long.
People will up and go mad.
When I played
they
it last
believe their
night, it
life
was
is
like-
over.
Mm,
Oh, I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Oh, shit!
This other time,
kind of a slow game. I mean, to be fair, isn't that the nature of like choose your own adventure? Sir, can you please let me sit here quietly in the back? I'd like to not talk. Like, to be fair, if I was Lee, like, I would be kind of feeling that, like, while the car's actively crashing. It is boring as shit. I also like how all of this is implied. Like, I really like when games do, like, or media as a whole. I'm currently blown.
Oh, shit.
Was that the, like, is that the storytelling version of, oh, this is a really easy part as I immediately get murdered?
My leg.
Like, but I do, I like how all of that was, like, off screen. We just heard it.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still
Super
cut
easy
back
boss.
here.
Ralph dies instantly.
Officer?
But if I talk shit about how hard it is,
That doesn't
instantly,
look good. He wasn't ejected
yeah.
from the car.
I gotta keep
He's not
y'all on your
moving.
toes. You call an opposite reaction. The officer was not alright.
He must have the handcuff keys on him. He must have the
Oh,
handcuff keys on him.
we hit the looping dialogue.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Kinda. He's a little, like, ass up, if you ask me. Like, the last
He
thing,
was tossed from the car during the wreck.
the last thing I want in my life. Whoa. The camera movements on this are weird. Surviving a car crash. I was also wondering, how long after the car crash is this?
I need to drag myself out that window.
Calmly ruminating why the shotgun's missing. Yeah, I mean, like you do. Also, I feel like breaking out of the back of a cop car is not that easy. Because it's clearly, like, darker out. You know? Ooh. If your leg's doing that, you're probably not doing great, my dude. Like, I feel like it's probably harder to break out of the back of a cop car than that. Take the
The
shotgun.
officer's shotgun is over there.
Take the shotgun. I know this is a zombie story. Take the shotgun. He's just actually super strong.
Looks empty.
Fuck do you mean looks
It'll be
empty?
easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Alright, there's something else over here. Ooh, shotgun shell. How easy is it to clean the back seat? Certain cop cars, real easy. We have a couple old cop cars at work. And,
Officer? God damn.
Officer, goddamn.
God damn. Officer? 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 God damn.
Thank you. Howdy, Dapper. How are you today?
Shit.
You're kidding me with this shit. They landed right by his fucking mouth. I'm gonna get infected with that bald spot. Also, this is like the first day of zombies. Right? Like Lee wasn't asleep for like days on end or nothing. Okay, how is Ralph? Ralph's doing. Oh no.
Holy shit!
Like, I get why he's all fucked up looking. Like, that makes sense to me.
Get away from me!
But, like... Come on, Lee. Oh, you bitch.
Where the hell are you? Don't make me do this!
What the why were we aiming over there, Lee? What the fuck? Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, a zombie coming at you, if you don't know it's a zombie, could look a lot like... So, I noticed this last night. I never knew that was Clem. Like, I know... I played this before.
Help! Go get
I never
someone!
noticed that that's Clem because I played it on a PS3 10 years ago. I just thought it was a zombie. It forced me to look. Yeah, she had her hat on and all. Like, it's literally just Clem's model. Like... Yeah, but I kind of agree with Sylvan. Like, if you don't know zombies are about, like lunging at you, I would just assume he's trying to get you to help him. All of a sudden, you're, you know, trying to give CPR. Although, I guess if he's lunging at you, you wouldn't give CPR. Well, that's the thing, for everything to have fallen apart as, like... And look at how, like, disgusting they look. Like, I assume it's been a day or so, at least. But, like, that amount of damage and, like, decay doesn't look right. Like, that lady ain't got a jaw.
Hello?
It's quicking because of zombie
Anybody?
yuckness, maybe. I mean, most people argue that and especially in The Walking Dead. I mean, to be fair, Zagbu is a botanist. Now time for an awkward-ass line.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
That's weird and just, like, out of nowhere. Hop in the wagon, Lee. But no, like, a lot of people will argue in The Walking Dead, like, the decay is slower. Like, that's why the zombies, you know, in all reality, should have dissolved well before. I'm quitting Twitch after all these botanist accusations. Well, you're the one who decided to study
I wonder
plants.
if anybody's home.
Like, you live your best life, Jagbu. We support you.
Hello? Anybody home?
Why would he need a
Need a
teacup?
little help.
He's just finding loose bourbon somewhere. I mean, you're not finding...
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
But he's specifically like, I'd put some bourbon in that. It's like, why is that your thought? Like, I wouldn't go... Like, reworked lines like, man, I could go for
Not an
setting a
intruder.
drink. Or I could go for a drink.
them.
Maybe a little more bourbon than tea, but still. Like,
These people
rework the
really
line a little
have
bit.
to
Just
hunt.
weird and awkward the way he says it. He's had a rough moment, I guess. Eat a banana. I command you.
It's fake.
Oh, they're those kinds of people. Also, it's like never 100% sure whether it wants to like go to... Good job, Lee. Lee's just covered in shit. Amazing job, Ruff. I'm doing my best. I'm going to ransack this kitchen, damn it.
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
Ask her that nature question. She's a botanist. Sorry. I work on sexual dimorphism and daffodils. I have no idea about any other plant. Oh, Jesus. Trying his best. Doesn't even wash his hands. That's a good point, too, though. Like, shouldn't, like, the first thing I'd want to do is, like,
Marsh house.
maybe start...
That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
That is a shocking amount of deduction there, Lee. Like, I feel like my first move would be to clean out the fucking gaping wound on my leg. Question is, of course, I've got a biology degree. I'm like, girl, I studied algae.
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
I don't think it was Jesus. But, you know, like, one of the first things I would try to do is, like,
God,
clean out that
kid
wound.
lived here. This whole neighborhood
Because,
is
like,
just
even
like,
without, like, the idea of zombies,
the
it's
hell?
like, I am bleeding profusely to the point where I'm unable to walk correctly. What the
What's that
fuck is
beeping?
beeping? Okay, Lee, calm down. Calm your tits. We don't both need to be thinking the same fucking thing.
Maybe there's something on there.
Thank you, Lee. You're...
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police.
Me and Lee are
It's
just on that
911.
wavelength.
We love you. We love you. We love you.
I do like that.
Daddy?
Huh?
Cheryl, I mean... Clementine?
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Dutch, I'm trying to sneak, but I'm dummy thick and the clap from my ass cheeks keeps alerting the Pinkertons.
No, I'm not.
I'm not your daddy. Actually, a good redeem for that one. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes.
Lee, don't say
where
it's so
anybody
fucking
is.
creepy.
How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in
So-
Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
There's a point where you start getting...
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse.
That's what I was just
I
thinking,
can't
so
get
it's
in.
like, fuck, I'm
That's smart.
closer to Lee's age than
See?
Clem's.
Can you see me? I can see you through the
Like-
window.
Lee is my fucking contemporary. Oh, God. Not the babysitter. Oh, Q. What the... Brother's older than him. White woman jump scare. Oh, she was way closer than I thought she was. That's a cool effect, though. I like that I keep clicking the button fast enough where Lee's just beating the shit out of her. Slipped on blood. Again. Hold on, I'm not done kicking her. No. Okay. I got stuck in the, stupid, like, whatever the fuck these things are called. They keep popping up. I got stuck in the, oh, it still wants me to do it. I thought it was going to be, like, automatic. Okay, video game. There's something to be said about playing a video game with one hand. Not in that way. Calm down. That wasn't a fear pause. That was a, I moved my mouse too far to the top and got stuck.
Man.
Because y'all can see it, like, there's the, like, exit, minimize. I gotta figure out how to turn that off. I don't know.
I think so.
Will she remember that I'm unsure about the rules of the dead?
You killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
Okay.
You've been all by yourself through
No.
this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while. You know?
Oh,
Look.
I like how
don't
this is
know
supposed to be,
what
like, mildly touching,
but
and
I'll
I'm just
look after you
talking
till
shit.
then.
what should we do now?
And let's look
We
for
need
help
to
before it
find
gets
help
dark.
Before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
From what I've heard, there's like a definite
Stay close to
turn
me.
in how sympathetic. I definitely swapped words in that sentence, Zagbo. I definitely read that as give her a kiss on her big ass forehead. It's like, damn. Now that you say it, it is kind of a big forehead. And it's coming from me where, you know, to fit all her brains. Oh, there's people here.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
The fuck is a hot dish? I will hear nothing against Clem. Okay.
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep.
I
in the
don't have any
treehouse tonight,
opinions.
but
I've just been
I don't know
told.
if I should leave. What if my
Like,
parents come home?
Her character gets real unlikable at a certain point. Oh.
I won't leave you
I
alone.
won't leave you. I'm not going to be mean.
Well, let's go somewhere safe.
Like, I'm
that's
trying to answer
close,
these, like, somewhat
okay?
reasonably.
That's a good idea.
Like, well, in this season or later. I've heard later. I've heard later Clem gets a bit more unlikable.
Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Which, The Walking
First,
Dead,
you and
very
Lola
much,
were
like,
both
even the
gonna give us
comic,
chomp.
like the original, like, comic.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster.
Kind of
Are you trying to
all
get outta
operates
here?
under the
Because
premise
you
that
should
people are
be.
pieces of
Those
shit.
things are all over the damn place.
Like,
I
regardless.
haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back.
Like, it kind
I'm
of
Sean.
assumes the worst
Sean
of
Green.
everybody.
Lee, this is Clementine.
Which, granted, I understand it's supposed to be bleak.
I'm Chet.
But
We shouldn't be
at a certain point, it becomes
How
unreasonable.
about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad.
I'm just some guy.
Just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone?
Yeah.
Let's get going.
I'm
Staying
always
here for
trying to
too
make
long
kids
is a
seem
mistake.
worthwhile. Like, to be fair, she
What do you
doesn't
wanna
seem
do?
awful of what I remember of her.
I
love that, but The
Your
Walking
monster's
Dead
coming.
seems pretty positive. Saw the first season. Oh.
Let's go.
They quickly go away from that. And there are cartoon villains and cartoon heroes. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not even arguing against that because, like, it's a literal fucking comic book. I read the comic book years ago. Probably a little bit before the TV show. Cause I had like a, why is it so stutter? I have a bit of a
Just some
complicated
guy?
history with
Seems like you
The
saved a
Walking
bunch
Dead.
of lives today.
I liked the first the first season or so. Season 2 annoyed me. Season 3 was all right. It's not like it's not The Mist, but what is The Mist? Like, what of anything? What actually is The Mist? Right? Because I love that fucking movie. I've never read the book. I never saw the TV show. That movie, though, I love that movie.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's
Which is also
gonna be
surprising because it's a Stephen King
No
thing
sweat,
I
man.
haven't
I'll
read.
catch you tomorrow night.
Like, there are a bunch of Stephen
was
King
nice
things I
to
haven't
meet you
read,
both.
but that word broke my brain, and I don't fully
Thank
understand.
God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as
But I
usual
love the ending
past
of The
couple
Mist.
days.
Like, it's the ultimate
Reckon down
downer.
west
It's the
is there,
saddest
Conley.
fucking thing it
That
could
ain't
be.
nothing new.
But I
wouldn't
love
have
that
made it back
ending.
without Chet.
It's so fitting.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then.
Ah,
You've brought a couple guests.
your boy is a
Your
lifesaver.
boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody.
Blood,
So
basically,
it's
yeah.
just you and
Okay,
your daughter
I
then.
get what you mean now.
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well...
I haven't seen that
just
movie in a while. I should
some
really
guy who found
rewatch
her
that.
alone.
But also, like,
Do you know this
you
man?
know, Frank Darabont. Like, that's why I also have
Yes.
to cast The Walking Dead is in The
Okay,
Mist.
then. Well, looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
you hurt your leg
Except for
pretty
the
bad
ending.
there.
It's not easy to watch.
Yeah.
It's real good.
It's
I
not
love
doing
it
so good.
artistically, but
I can help you out.
Who is it
Sean,
not easy
run
to
on in and
watch?
check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch, and I'll go see what I have.
actually, it's surprising I never read The Mist because of how much I enjoyed The Dark Tower.
Let's have a look.
And The Mist is very tied into
Yeah,
that, like,
this is
sto-
swollen
that
to
kind of
hell.
idea. Hurts like hell.
Hurts like
Don't be a
hell.
manly.
I bet it does.
Or don't
What
do the
did you
dumb
say
shit.
your name was?
My name is
It's
Lee.
Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Oh. Reading is for nerds.
How'd
I
this
like
happen?
reading. It's fundamental. Car accident.
Car
No need to lie.
That's so. Where were you
Post-apocalyptic.
headed before the car accident?
Out of
Getting out of
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you
I
with? The girl.
I like Stephen King books. Like,
I was with a police officer.
I've always
He was
enjoyed
giving me
them.
a ride.
And they're not like
Awful
perfect.
nice of him.
So a lot of them are kind of
awful
rough
nice
other
guy.
for other reasons.
House is
But
full up with mine. We got another displaced family.
I
of
like
three
Stephen
sleeping
King
in the barn.
books.
You and your daughter are welcome to rest
particularly
there.
the Dark Tower. That shit's good.
I didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't
Come on,
imagine
Clem.
what you've
Say it
been
with
through,
your chest.
Clementine.
Clementine.
Looking after her until we
Gotta-
find her parents.
You know?
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious...
Okay, Herschel clearly
shit
does not
in the
understand what's
fan.
going on
I don't
here.
think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Clementine, bitch. Your son
Your
is
son's
right.
right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
I also
Dad,
like
I'm
how Herschel
serious.
doesn't look like
Lee,
Herschel
come on.
from the
Tell him what
comics
you saw
or
out there,
Herschel
man.
from the dead
I
people
got chased
walking.
by a couple of dead people.
Doesn't
Well,
look
do
like
what you
Herschel
think
from the
you
comics
should.
or
We
Herschel
got
from
plenty
the
of chores as it is.
the
Me and
show.
those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better
Herschel
tomorrow.
is
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down.
like the
you're
Greens
probably
are the
dealing with an
family they go
infection.
to on the farm.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you.
Season 2 of the show takes place on the farm, I believe.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
In the comic, it's
There's blankets
like the
and such
second
in the
big
barn.
arc.
We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Actually, it's real short in the
Fortnite,
comic,
I
if I
suppose.
remember correctly.
All right, then.
Did not pick up on that. I also don't know if this is supposed to
It
be
smells like-
in the comic. It smells like shit.
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
The world's
That was
ended.
a
I don't think
swear.
manners matter. Or they matter more. I'm not sure.
I miss my mom and dad.
Well, they're probably
I
dead.
bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Might as well be on the moon.
Oh, okay.
Hey, being on the moon would be cool, though. Depends. Do I have a spacesuit? So, this is a really cool thing I like. It's right here. I don't know what that hand motion was, and I apologize for it.
Hey, get up.
The fact that we don't
itchy.
get told right there.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders
We don't
in your hair.
directly see
But I
Lee's
bet your
backstory.
daddy
We're
scared
just
them
kind of
all
told
away,
about
huh?
it.
I'm not her dad.
Do it again. Right
Name's
there.
Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor.
And this
and
annoying little
everything.
bitch. Big-eared
We better get
motherfucker.
going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I
Fucked
think
up.
it's
I
because
should have
he's
picked
dumb
the
as a bag
fucking
of hammers.
choice before it.
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Making a bunch of assumptions about me, buddy. Sure, we'll tag along.
Tag along.
It's a plan, then.
That's
Honey,
exactly
Duck,
what was
this
in
is
my
Lee.
head, too, Sylvan.
And,
Making
what's the
bacon.
girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I actually don't understand how zombies are as big a threat
Yeah?
as they are.
Well,
in
I
The
need a
Walking
good
Dead.
foreman. You can sit on the tractor
Like, I get
and yell at
numbers
me
and
whenever I
herds
take a water
being a
break.
problem.
On a tractor?
But, like,
Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I don't care how many zombies you got, you're not taking down a tank.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch.
And you don't even
We
have to
can
use the
visit.
munitions on the tank to take out the zombies. Drive over them. Like,
Hey there, girls.
what do you do?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian
Smoothly.
back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and
Yeah,
not
you're pretty much a
horses.
doctor.
What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need
Monster
to hope
trucks
that
could
we
be
can go back
useful.
to our jobs soon, Lee.
Like,
back to normal.
18-wheelers,
It can't
like,
stay this.
you can run over a lot of...
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
I didn't hear what she asked. Relax. How was the city?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kind of a joke, like a few hundred
Kenny
soldiers
just
killing
drove.
unlimited number of walking
We
brainless
passed so
humans.
many people that needed
Yeah.
help, and we
Like, I
just
also get like,
passed
oh, well,
people.
you know, you just
Over
run them
some.
all down
Just-
in tanks.
just-
You don't have a
It's
story.
okay. It's fine. You don't have
It's
to say
understandable.
I want to go home tomorrow.
Like,
But even then, I can't take away the things
do I have it up there?
things Doc went
It
through.
might be. World War Z does a pretty
Don't you
good
wanna
job
go back
of
to
it.
the moment before you
where-
knew about all of this?
The reason why... Who wouldn't?
Anybody in their right mind would.
The reason why the dead were
Families,
able to take
barbecues,
over as
and
quickly
being
as they
good
did
friends.
All of
was
those
more
things.
because, like, people denied it and
Those are
governments
the
tried to
things we
hide
live
it
for, right?
while the
Those
outbreaks
guns,
grew.
Point.
Like,
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing
which
just
is still
fine.
kind of
Clementine
iffy in
was
terms
just
of,
telling
like,
me about
how,
first grade.
like, all that would work, I guess.
How's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
They've been
So,
talking for, like,
you
2
good?
seconds.
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's
Okay,
peaceful here.
hold on. That's a
Backing up here.
timeline.
Okay, Lee.
You learned Clem is a first grader. She's 8, Lee. What did you expect? This is about to where I played to. I didn't have that conversation, but...
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Not a goddamn Ford Ranger?
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
No, I'm winging it.
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
How's
How's
your
your
son
son
doing?
Good,
Since
I
you want to talk
think.
about parenting.
Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So, I imagine it'd be better for the apocalypse to happen on your way home from vacation rather than on your way to vacation. 'Cause at least you're relaxed then, right?
So what's
like,
your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out.
does not surprise me they're from Florida.
Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin,
Shots
whatever's
fired.
biting
You're
and
goddamn
paying.
right.
Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but
Where's
the
my
boat's
air
not that
horn?
bad.
Wait.
See you.
Oh, okay, there it is. Goddamn right, Florida. Thank you, Zag. I heard air horn. That's fair. I don't know why, but my brain just is not internalizing where, like, any... Oh, god damn it, game. This boy's simple. Look at him. Not a thought between those giant ass ears.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S.
Florida,
Farm Bill.
more like Panhandle.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Yeah, he was a simple child. I believe in the South they would say, bless his heart.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was it a zombie or?
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger.
I was
You don't
actually
see
thinking
things like
about
that.
what
It's not like in the movies.
what I brought up in
It don't
Jag
fall
Booth
like
chat
you
the other
think.
day about how zombies
to
as
do
we
it?
know them aren't
what?
zombies.
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
At least two.
sometimes it's kill or be killed.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that.
How about you watch?
I'm just
what
glad
you're
we're
cutting?
getting this fence built.
Yeah, his
just wants to
cutting's
keep the family
atrocious.
safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about
But-
yours? How's your family?
Fuck if I know.
My brother and parents are in Macon.
Oh man.
But
I
zombies
hope so,
aren't
too.
zombies as we know them.
Maybe it's not too bad there.
Like traditionally, zombies are magical beings revived and
That's probably all I need
like
cut for
come
now.
from like
Thanks.
Haitian and voodoo, like folklore and culture.
And Sean,
They're like
thanks again
magical
for the ride.
slaves. Whereas
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind.
these zombies
when you see
come
my
from
dad
like the
around, you know
Romero
it's an
movie and what's the other thing? I Am Legend. We go talk to Herschel, I guess, creeping in the barn where we all slept. Herschel, are you trying? Okay, Lee. It is in front of me. W is in front. Game.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
You remember more crown for defining minor genre Haitian.
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well,
Remember more crown for
ain't
defining
no
minor
worse
genre
for
Haitian
wear.
folklore. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
This
Like,
farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago, I'd still be doing
zombies
this,
as
I
we
would've
know
told
them are
you
kind of
you
like a
were full of
weird
crap.
mix of like
Never
revenant
was a
and ghoul.
plan, having a place like this.
Like even Romero
It
said,
was in
like
the
when
family,
he
and I guess so was I.
was making Night of the Living
Family's
Dead,
important. It's all that
he never
matters.
used the word zombie.
agree
In his
with
head,
that?
they were ghouls.
Was brought up to, yes.
So like,
Where's your family now?
it's closer to
Parents?
that,
Wife, girlfriend?
and obviously, like, my
My
parents are
parents
in
are in
Macon.
Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right.
Like ultimately,
Now
none
you've
of it
got this
matters.
little girl
Modern
to take care
zombies
of.
being what they are. At all.
Clementine, is it?
I actually
You just
prefer
stumbled
them
up on
being
her?
something different than the traditional one, because it doesn't feel as much like they're.
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
It doesn't feel like it's appropriate.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Unsolicited advice? How
Sure.
dare you?
I don't know who you are.
I don't
or
like
what
that.
you did.
He gave me.
Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble.
Later made
At
effective
least you
run,
have
and
the
now we
common
have fast
sense to listen
zombies.
to a man giving you advice.
Improper lexicon. Was the earlier... Did 28 Days Later come out before Dawn of the Dead remake? Because I know it's one of those two that started. There is a ruckus. Yeah, Clem, don't help or nothing. Just watch. I'm gonna have to save this fucking kid. Save this fucking kid. I want to fucking go on a boat ride with your dad. 28 Days Later was first. Okay.
I got you.
Well, he just said he has a boat down in Lauderdale.
Off of me! Please, help me! Please!
Oh, Kenny, you fucking coward. Stealing your boat later. We can get to that when things are happening. I mean, Florida is not that far from Georgia. Look at Katya turning around and like doing it like she's fucking playing defensive basketball. She's like, no.
Oh, a bummer, dude.
Yeah, I like Sean. That's a shame.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry.
His son's also like 10.
You didn't.
Your son's like
try
a
to
grown,
help.
ass man. I was worried about the little boy.
About the boy.
Look at him.
But you weren't worried about that.
Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
Where were you? Giving me unsolicited advice in the barn. Even though technically I've been honest the entire time. A rock and a hard place, yep. It's weird because it pops up on both computers. You better give me a ride to fucking Macon. What's the thing? It's like, in this situation, I feel like there's no point in hiding something. You know? Didn't realize it was QTE and did not save the boy. Honestly, if I didn't know that this whole game's pretty much QTEs, I would not have guessed.
This is as far as we're going.
Then it's far enough.
Laying all over everybody, but people are psychic in this game. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't see the point in lying about a lot of things.
Look!
Like, I'm not...
Hey there! You friendly?
You idiot.
Truck's run out of gas.
They're clearly dead.
Fuck!
What did you expect, Kenny? Your fucking mustache.
We're trapped!
You're like, oh, real. Where the fuck did this bitch come from? Come on, Annie Oakley. That bicycle lock, or that locker lock will,
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either.
we'll keep them out.
I say that door stays shut no matter what. I fucking mean it.
Oh, I don't
know
like
who
you
these
already.
people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let him right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity?
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
In a minute, Clem.
It's bad timing, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
This guy's
Maybe
a
you should go
cartoon
join
villain.
them. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily.
Oh, he
You have
looks
to
like an
control
asshole.
These people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying.
Yeah, I'm not getting involved.
We're in a war zone. Lee, can you believe this lady? That lady's my daughter. I can see the
You
resemblance.
fucking want to claim
My
that?
son won't grow up to
She
be a
has to
raging
pee.
fucking lunatic. That's for
Now's
certain.
not the time to, like, wander off by
Son.
yourself, though.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he
Well, I don't
wasn't.
know if he was bitten.
We have to end this now.
Clem is
For my
currently
dead
wandering off on her
body,
own. It's not giving me the
we'll
option to
dig
go,
one
like, look
hole.
for her.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him
Did I
out,
make the wrong
or
choice? Is
smash
Clem gonna
his
get
head.
fucking murdered?
Stop him!
Lee,
Did I
do
fuck
you
up the
do about this guy?
timeline?
Dad,
Like 10 bites
it's
on him. No, he's
just a bullet.
fine.
It's,
Lily, I'll handle
but
this.
your
I'll
heart,
reason with
Dad.
him. Oh,
You need to calm
I clicked
down.
it before I
We
fucking
reasoned
read
with
it.
him.
And there's an
Bloody end of
option.
axe handle, maybe. Nobody
There's an option to kick his ass.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody's doing anything.
Fuck. Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will
I'm sorry,
matter.
who elected this boomer
Right now,
leader?
We're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten. That's how you turn.
No, chance to sit.
He's not bitten. Please
Ooh.
stop this. It's upsetting
That's the best
him.
kind of spoiler.
I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Sit down. Well, that's it.
You're gonna whoop me? You and what homo parade?
This one.
It's
That's
Pride
good.
Month. There
Move
might
on.
actually be a parade,
Before
motherfucker.
You eat your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose broken.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked.
Thank you.
He's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is
He's
sink
up
his
hysterical
teeth
old
into
man.
his mom's face.
You know, slay.
Then,
Like,
when she's
at that
dead,
point, slay.
he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
He's just a boy.
She'll turn fast.
Deal with it.
And then there'll be 3.
Then we deal with it then. But right now, we're just freaking everybody out.
Then get ready to deal with it because that boy is bitten.
Not gonna happen.
Please let me hit Duke in
And
his
we're
ass.
tossing him out now.
Knock this guy out.
Happily.
Jesus!
Oh man.
Goddamn, Kenny folded like a fucking table. God damn it, Clem. I'm gonna have to do something. Can Lee walk more than 5 steps without falling? Well, look how big his head is, of course. Of course that dude's... Like... That dude can take a punch. Oh, cute.
Man.
That's how I wake up in the morning.
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Also, kind of digging the armed and pencil skirt look.
Guys?
Same shot. Take from behind Lee. Yeah. Like I said, Annie Oakley over here. I'm into it.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
She's just that powerful. Who the fuck's that guy?
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and a Richie trigger finger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
If it isn't your comeuppance.
Was he the one bitten?
No, don't be crazy. It's his
Over
heart.
there, I could
My
not figure out
pills.
which was which.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind
No
the
bitch
counter
with a
where the
broken
pills
heart.
are.
You know,
What are we looking for?
We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
Lee's just like,
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
Then I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
that'd be
Damn,
great.
that'd be great.
Well, it's got to get done. Plus, I'm quick, and I know Macon.
I was pretty proud of that one.
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
Cool.
And
The
you-
child
what's
is
your
running
name?
dispatch.
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Fuck Larry.
Keep a good eye on
and
them.
Lily.
These
Fuck 'em
boys will
both.
work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
Enjoy your dart.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm
I
Carly.
didn't even know Doug was
Okay,
here.
Carly. You'll
Okay,
shift in
Carly.
with Doug when he needs it. For now,
I see
get some
you.
rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
So we can't do it some stationery or family planning? Perfumes? What was the last guy's name? The one who I didn't So, hold on. This dude? Doug?
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
Not Doug. Larry?
I'm not suicidal yet.
Kenny?
No, the gate out there
Lee?
is closed. We can hang out in front
I don't
of the
think we
store if
got
it's
the
fine.
other dude's name.
Oh,
Not the old one.
Sure. Let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring him back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed.
The one with the hat. I'm not sure. We didn't actually get his name. What the fuck are we doing?
Jesus.
I just kind of agreed to a thing. I don't know what's happening. I would hate to be an unnamed character in the Walking Dead game yet. Is that him?
I think I'm gonna
They just.
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
Well, I guess it's better than becoming poop.
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Okay, I'm going to make a very, very weird reference that I don't think anyone is going to understand.
can't reach that brick. Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch.
Doug
the news.
kind of looks like
what's going on elsewhere.
the cartoon picture of a
Atlanta's in rough
movie
shape,
reviewer
that's
from
all
a
I know.
website that no longer exists called
Did
Spill.com.
you guys try to get in there and
He
get
kind of looks like
weapons?
Cyrus from
Did, but it was too
Spill.com.
risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
I don't expect anybody to know what the fuck I'm talking
I think
about,
they're most of who you see wandering around.
but it kind of looks like him. I forget the dude's actual name.
Yeah, that's a hasty.
I will take your word
job
for it.
over there.
Yeah, it's a reference that like I know for a fact nobody, because Spill's been offline for 10 years now.
Better him than us. Huh?
Focus.
Oh shit!
What? Do you know that guy?
He could be a drugstore employee.
I feel like we know him.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
I mean, it sure did say, you know,
No.
Everett Pharmacy, and
Could
it
be
does say
anybody,
Everett
you know.
Pharmacy on the
They
wall
start
there.
rotting and get all chewed up. And
Shut up, Doug.
I think Lee knows him.
Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find. Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It's a combination lock.
I found this remote in the... What remote? How did you end up here?
well, I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff, and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months, and I spend a lot of time.
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing.
He is a nerd.
What about you?
I mean, we get that vibe.
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
To be fair,
Yeah, I did. Good people.
it's definitely been a while since you played the Zag, because I think this is before, like, I, like, found your stream. So it's been at least over a year.
Do you think we're safe here?
Well, I haven't been able
We're
to get
summer
through the gates so far.
2021.
And the drugstore's safe enough, I think. Whoever owned it took good care of it. It's well stocked and locks up well.
Okay, let's go back inside. What remote? What remote did you find in the office, though, dude?
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
Wing it at a window.
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Just hope the power's still on.
This came out, what, like
You can just do
2010, 2011 or so?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
And you did not memorize all the codes. There are so many codes.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't?
He's a nerd, of course.
I got a few.
Like, have you ever tried to program a remote? There's so many codes.
But not enough.
Alright, come on, let's... Those things like TV?
Things like TV.
Or at least the sound of it. If they were louder, we might be able to clear the street.
Well, turn the volume up, nerd. Ooh, what's everyone liking there? Give me the... Give me the lowdown.
Carly's pretty nice.
Yeah. Carly kind of a baddie.
Lily doesn't take any crap. She's been running the show, keeping people on watch, things like that. And her dad...
Larry can...
That guy.
Larry can go fuck himself.
Pardon my French.
I will feed him personally to a zombie.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Doug, spill the goddamn tea. Damn. That middle photo. What the fuck are you doing? That middle photo with the green background looks like the most like, well, I guess I'll smile for this fucking photo. Fucking Windows, just try to open up my notifications.
Sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
Good job, Lee.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hun.
Thanks, Lee. I'm glad that,
I don't remember them very well.
Kind of stores us like a like an old drugstore with like a soda fountain and like a pharmacy and like candy and like sundry and shit like that.
Hey, Lee. Maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
Well, yeah, I didn't expect you to fold like a fucking
Says the
cheap
guy who
table.
didn't get punched in the mouth. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
How's Doc?
doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
Anything for Kat. She's good, I think.
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
I gotta stop selecting a choice before I
Are you
read
saying,
the rest
Lee,
of them.
she spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any
I have
little
no
girl
idea
can
how
do
long
that.
anything has been.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things
Ooh,
to
they've
clear up.
sarsaparilla.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
Snow cones.
That's right.
Where
This
are
place
they?
looks like it would have
Should we
fucking
go
been
looking
awesome.
for them?
The way it cuts to a slightly different angle for me.
They're gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Cat.
They were good people. I wasn't
Yeah.
around much, but yeah.
This place looks like it would have like been like it's like that.
Are you guys all right?
Oh,
We're just
oh,
fine,
that little
considering.
How about you,
Yeah.
Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
Lee, you got
I
a
see
second?
what you meant.
Sure.
Back
I
on Herschel's
agree.
farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is
No,
on
you
our
ran.
hands, you
I
know?
went to save him, and the fucking fence broke.
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But
I
can't stop
remember
seeing
what
it in
happened.
my
Don't
head.
try to gaslight me,
kill
Kenny.
ourselves.
I
We
tried. You
killed
ran
that boy.
like a bitch.
We could have saved him together.
Did
You
what
and
we
your
could.
fucking
Bad
mustache.
things happened. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
That's this game in a
Yes.
nutshell. He shows the nice. Can he run? I'm gonna demote him and take his mustache. I'm gonna rip it off. Just. Now, if you excuse me, I want to see the menu.
How can I with those things out
It's
there?
all melted now.
Oh, it's melted. What do they got there? You can get a cola, orange soda, root beer, sarsaparilla, grape, cream, ginger ale, a lemon lime, sherry. Ooh, sherry soda. Sticking out from his hat. He's just unkempt. Who the fuck orders a tomato juice? Better question is, why is tomato juice $1.50 and lemonade is 75 cents? Like, lemonade is so good compared to tomato juice. Fucking store. I guess I got a candy bar, it looks like. Alive inside. No thank you. I got 2 candy bars. Start to Clem.
Hey there.
Hi.
Any word from Glenn?
Apparently
Nothing.
it's Glenn.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Drinks, I
think
want
so.
them all.
You're doing a
Speaking
good
of.
job. Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that.
Bars. Collect the protein bars that are bizarrely scattered around the store. Exactly.
So,
Are you
Get this girl some
okay?
food.
what? Yeah.
So I have
I'm fine.
pineapple
I just,
juice.
I'm good.
That's
I
good.
have like 75 cans
Yeah,
of pineapple
I think
juice
so.
with me.
Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
We'll sit tight.
Okay.
God damn it, Windows. Like. Settings. Hold on. We're getting to the fucking bottom of this. Full screen on. Okay. Gameplay. Controller button, mouse sensitivity. Can I just let this not a thing I can... God damn it, The Walking Dead. Is it a button you're pressing or the mouse? So if I just go too close to the top of the screen or the... Oh, interesting. Hold on, let me... If I go too close to the top or the bottom of the screen, it just brings, like, down or up the thing, but it gets stuck in there. I would like to give
It's not
Clem
much,
food.
but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Like, it's just really frustrating because, like, it's not abnormal for me to go to the top of the screen or the bottom of the screen at any given time.
The pills are in there.
Thanks, Lee.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Can I not go in the pisser?
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
But as far as I got.
Central High-Tech State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years. What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
New content for Sylvan. Hell yeah. Did you try pressing the power button?
Nothing.
No? Okay. Okay. I don't really think that did anything for me. But fuck it, let's try.
There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
Did you not check the batteries? It's not like
You
the
know
first
that
thing
there
you
are no
looked at?
batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
You didn't
I'm
look at
trying
all.
to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Girl, you don't own anything that runs on batteries?
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
Oh, that's something I would miss in the... What would be the thing you miss the most in the apocalypse, other than, like, safety?
You seem to handle yourself pretty
Thanks,
well.
I'm a complete
Really?
idiot.
I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor.
Like, what
was
would be
eating
the thing
about
you
5
miss
feet
out of
away
the
from me,
apocalypse? I think coffee
and I
would be
have
pretty
joined
high
her
up
if it
there.
wasn't for that dorky guy on watch
Like-
over there.
I'm sorry.
Like, other than, like,
She
safety
was
and
an
security
asshole,
and, like,
you know.
a reliable society, you know.
That guy saved you?
Yeah. Can you
Ice
believe
cold
it?
water. Oh,
Those
that's a
creeps
good
or,
one.
Or ghouls or
Everything
whatever
would
the
just
hell
be
they
room
are.
temperature
They were pulling
forever.
our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never
Wi-Fi,
tell who the
ooh, that's a
heroic
good
ones
one,
are gonna
too.
Be, I suppose.
So,
He's kind of cute.
God damn
In
it.
our parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
What? How did you end up?
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it.
So, my coaster that I made, you know, my little purple and silver... Hold on, we're going to go other screen for this. A little stars coaster that I made is the perfect size of the bottom of the can of pineapple juice. So it literally just, like, stays on the bottom there. Like, the inner circle is just that perfect diameter of it. Like... So my desk coaster perfectly holds my pineapple juice. Speaking of pineapple juice, I have to pee real quick. So I will be right back. Enjoy some clips. You know what I mean? Oh my god, Secret. I'm teasing the hell out of it, and y'all are going to be so disappointed. Because it's not that impressive. But Secret things that right here, right off camera, I'm touching it and you can't see it. See if I can find where the hell it went in. Oh, Christ. That scared the shit out of me. I forgot that I had this on. That just scared the fuck out of me. I was so into what I'm doing and I'm like not used to just hearing them out in the world. If you're afraid of spiders, look away. But this one ain't too bad. You can just kind of miss entirely. Oh, that's not where I want to be. Get what I mean. Oh my god, Secret. I'm teasing the hell out of it, and y'all are going to be so disappointed. Because it's not that impressive. But Secret things are right here, right off camera. I'm touching it, and you can't see it. Can you tell I made the screens, like, very slapdash and quick? He's undrinking the pineapple juice, of course. I'm glad you all found so much joy of me saying, speaking of pineapple juice, I have to pee. But yeah, I've like 70, 75 cans of pineapple juice. They fell off the back of a truck.
Looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
But yeah, I very slapdash did put together screams.
Better get back to it.
Like,
yep.
Just to show them real quick. Like Ethan looks like if you look at Ethan, like he looks like a offended by starting screens, try not to look at them. Like waiting in a doctor's office. I try to put, so I tend to put up on hurry, put the starting screen back up. Why, what was the starting screen? I'm taking the Symphony of Night approach. Die, monster, you don't belong in this. Oh, I'm stupid, never mind. I thought that, like, something was wrong. I thought something was wrong. Okay, I've clicked on all of the things. Almost all of the things. These two motherfuckers.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry.
All right, we all have L
What I had
names.
to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again, and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
I'm sorry, he was threatening to throw a child out. Like, am I supposed to give a shit?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad
Our
attacks
common
and he couldn't
ground,
get over
shared
and needed
L
to go to
names.
the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Case
he
in
doesn't
point,
mean
like,
it.
It's just that
Yeah.
we've got kids here. Family.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper
it
like
was, Sylvan, and that was fucking terrible.
It seems like
was
you
that both
can.
Batman and
just his
Superman's
way.
mothers are
Don't
named
make
Martha,
him the reason
and it's
everything's
fucking
screwed.
stupid. It's awful.
Where's her mom?
Hated that shit.
Savannah, I think.
Oh. You guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
How long are these episodes?
She's lucky to have you.
We're also on, like, our third location, which seems weird for an episode.
You're
You
from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin
2-ish
stuff.
hours, I think.
I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all
Okay.
day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA.
Maybe a touch longer than the others. It felt longer. Yeah, usually, like, the first and last episode of this kind of shit is a little longer. But here, when you guys...
anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Lee constantly looks terrified.
Did you know anybody
Like, more
here?
often than not, it's not sad. Like, that's a sad face. Most of the time, he looks scared.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them.
Once again, better than poop. Better than being turned into
Stick
poop.
together and get through this.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Alright. Alive inside. Well, don't look it. Clem, what the fuck you doing behind me?
I can't think about them in here. This door leads to the back alley.
We all get turned into poop eventually. You're not wrong. Like, yes, eventually everything comes down to
First
poop.
aid kit.
But that doesn't mean I want to be it. You know?
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here. My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe.
Why is Lee speaking so quietly?
There's a photo over there.
Damn. Motherfucker is quiet. It's that thick, rich bass of his voice. Just gets lost in the,
Find anything?
God damn.
photo of the family who owned this place.
Fucking sneak up
Might
on
help
me
us
and
track
shit.
down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife.
God
This is your
damn.
parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's
Aiming
son
high,
got himself
killing a
life
senator.
sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
The world
It's an
is ended
apocalypse.
out
Who
there.
gives a shit?
Who cares who I am?
Yeah, the voice
You don't
actor
think
for
people will
Lee,
find any
beautiful
reason to turn on you,
voice.
especially when the shit hits
Like
the fan.
shit's
You're
velvety
insane.
smooth.
Whatever.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group,
I hard believe
then
he
we'd have a
flipped out
problem.
and killed a senator in a zealous race.
I'll just
A
keep it to
little bit.
myself.
Yeah, like his character seems. I mean, granted, I'm driving, so his character seems like how
can I
I
trust you?
make him.
You can't, I suppose, but you don't have many other options.
I mean, nobody knows you're back here with me. I'm just saying, a little. You know. No witnesses, Clem. Remember, no witnesses. And if she knew what's good for her, she didn't see shit.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it.
This Clem, I
cane's
don't think
protected this
so.
place better than any guard
From how
dog
I
ever
hear
could.
she gets later in
Plus, he knew
the
how to
series,
make it look
maybe.
Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that. I ought to clear a path to opening that door. Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
She's a good learner.
Sure.
She does seem eager to learn. That
Here
is
we go.
was very
Put your
well
fingers in the
timed.
drawers. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
When I lied about my
How
past
about
at the
with
farm, she
everything
covered
outside?
for me.
It's not good,
No, it's not.
but I think it'll be okay.
Okay, here we go.
To be fair, kids that young are kind of resilient. Like,
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
nope.
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I'm surprised she even knew who her parents
teach
were at that
history and
point.
writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
Also, I couldn't imagine Lee
You
being
didn't
a
answer my
teacher.
question.
I was
All right, a
deflecting.
little further.
Adults do that. We deflect.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, hate you?
I hope not. It's
I feel
just
like they're dead is a little harsh.
Why?
It just is.
Like, I don't
But
want
you
to
love
just be.
them, right?
I don't want to tell the small child.
of
I don't want to talk about them because they're dead and it is current trauma.
Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad guy, okay? Things happen and
We also don't know they're dead. Yeah, we do.
My parents don't talk
We
to
got
me when I
we
get
talked
in
to
trouble.
Lily.
can
She
relate.
said that they dragged out 2 corpses from the back. His dad's cane is back here, a picture of his family. He can see his brother. Oh my God,
I hurt my
Clem, you're
finger.
bleeding so bad.
Bleeding?
A little.
You're gonna die. Like, this is 1850 rules. Like, the slightest thing will kill you. Fucking dead, Clem, just like your parents.
Dad kept the remote for that thing in here someplace. My parents came in here hoping to survive. Looks like one of
He
those.
can bond over dead parents. Like Batman and Robin.
Maybe. Or protect her at least.
Lee?
Yeah?
I'm bleeding.
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
They'll
find us.
Don't worry.
I left a note.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
Would have been a better Batman v Superman. Hey, the remote.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Thanks, Lee. I wouldn't have been able to put two and two together on that one.
Ow.
It hurt.
That was the most monotone. Ow. Pull on finger. Inspect finger.
Got a nice little cut on the underside here.
That's where it hurts the most.
We need
Oh,
a
that
bandage
explains the
and
cut.
everything. Getting an infection might be a big deal now.
What do you mean?
Just might be tough to get a doctor for a little while. We need to keep you in tip-top shape. Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
Like, I am in constant awe of how bad Batman v Superman was. That movie sucked.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Collegiate,
we'll keep an eye on
history.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you better fucking remember
Can
that.
you do that more?
Better get the little thing up top there that says Clem will remember that.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
Clem will remember all. How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
I'm going to
gonna
stop
keep
talking
looking
to you
around.
now.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to turn on the TV with the clicker.
That's what I figured.
I don't know what I expected.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
That whole first aid kit is a thing you need.
That's the door to the pharmacy. We should be able to find pills.
He might not actually teach, so you don't need to imagine him as a teacher. What do you mean?
Keys are on that zombie out on the street.
Like, what do you
Wanna
mean he
head
might
back
not
into the
actually
drugstore with
teach?
me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was
A lot
that
of professors
because
don't
he was
teach.
one
Huh.
of the things trying to eat you?
I went to a technical school, so, like, you know.
It's complicated. Sometimes things happen, or you do things and you can't explain them.
I didn't go to, like, academia
Let's
school.
head back to the others.
I just cannot teach well, that's for sure. Jagu out here throwing shades on professors. So I found these fucking batteries.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Can I have the
Let's have
batteries
a
from
look
your remote?
around.
Okay.
Instructors teach, professors research. Depends on the school. My school professors do teach, but now, but now bigger schools, it's grad students that do nearly everything. The worse the school, the more they have to teach.
We should think about searching that guy across the street.
Maybe he has them, but who knows if he actually worked here.
Oh, I have a thing. How do I use an item? How do I use an item? Like... Why is Alt bringing up Windows? What the fuck? Oh. Where? How did I do that? I had a remote control. No, the family picture. Like, oh.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys.
The fuck is this camera angle?
As good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to.
Were we just zooming in on fucking Lee's dick from behind?
You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Open sesame.
That won't work.
I was kidding.
It's universal, but not that universal.
I know, Doc.
Doug, you're a real fucking wet blanket, you know that?
I can't reach that brick. Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
I could feel the game wants me to do something here. But I don't know what.
Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see.
Maybe you don't have everything you need yet. That's fair. Doug, I'd like to go back inside.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
It's like a shark cage, but shittier. Also, how can you not reach that brick? Like, that brick is almost touching that fucking wall.
Okay. Hey there. This is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee.
I'm not her dad.
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies, and you got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm
Make
in.
sure you tell him that.
Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a job.
I don't remember what I said. See, I don't remember either. Oh, I'm not her dad. To be fair, he does try to, like, say that in almost every sense he can, that, like, he is not her dad. What did I pick up? Battery. Carly. I found a battery. That was literally 10 feet away from you. That you could have
battery should fit the radio.
fucking gotten yourself.
Great, thanks.
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
What? Teamwork makes the dream work. It was 10 feet away from her. I hate this camera. Also, is that gross sound I'm hearing their stomachs? Like, am I supposed to be feeding these people? Like, that's like a legit question. Like, am I supposed to be feeding these people? A second battery. No, you are not. Okay. 'Cause I have 2 candy bars.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Over claiming you only.
Go ahead.
Fair. Okay.
Nothing.
Oh, she's stupid. That's how that works. She's a reporter, y'all.
As the unknown
You fixed it.
continues to spread unchecked, the estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors.
WABE.
Any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air now.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one... God bless you all.
Wow. Look at Lisa standing there dead-eyed.
Hey, Carly.
You ready,
to head out?
You got it. You?
Where's mad disassociating? Feel that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get down.
What am I supposed to do here? The screen's red like I'm being attacked. But I don't know what I was supposed to do. A new area. Once again. Yet again, another new area.
Did you
teaching you the red thing.
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys! Oh, man. I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
That was what you couldn't get out of?
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking
Fucking
for
another
gas.
person for me to learn?
Up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
Dude, it's the
girl.
witch. Don't startle the
Talked and
witch.
She got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
Glenn's socks
You
are
guys
definitely wet.
suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without.
See, inside the ice machine in Georgia, that shit's melted,
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
and Glenn's socks are wet. Listen, I get it. Glenn's, like, dating options in the apocalypse are kind of low. His butt is wet, too, almost certainly. What kind of ghetto-ass crack park is this? There's a car up on like, shocks up there.
We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around. There's a pillow over there.
That's about as far as I got when it came to supply gathering.
I might have an idea for it.
Me fucking up this,
Good luck
P.T.
smothering
Long
that
you'll be seeing.
That's not really what I
It's
had
just a
in mind.
horrifying thing to read.
We can hide by that pickup.
Everybody reconvene by the pickup truck.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup. I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
A floating screwdriver.
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't really know. Do
You have to
any
move
tricks for getting in the
closer. There
cars?
you go.
Not without tools, or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
we can't try the door handle? Like, maybe it's unlocked. That was not the direction I picked, game.
We can do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front.
Like, that is mostly a skull.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay
I'm gonna
right
use this
behind me.
pillow, damn it. Not how that works.
That was sick.
He's gargling mouthwash in his parking lot. Listen, oral hygiene's important. That shit would start rolling immediately. Getting tired. This isn't keeping you riveted, so
You should hold on.
I'm quietly stalking around a parking lot doing stupid. Riveted. It is late. I did start a little later. It's almost 2 a.m. my time, so it's like midnight.
It was awesome.
Okay, I took out one zombie. Or two, I guess.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Oh, God damn it.
Wait. Let me see the spark plug.
So this is a real thing, by the way.
Listen, inside
He's
these
bad
cells
being awake.
turns out
I
to be
understand.
plastic tissue paper.
So that's a real thing, by the way. If you ever need to break glass, pretty much any glass, use broken porcelain. It'll literally cut right through the glass because of how sharp it is on like micro levels. Like it pretty much
That could scramble
right
a brain
through.
pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
All right. We'll go that way. Over here. Smart spark plugs in their cars. I mean, I think in a car it might be a little less useful, but to each their own. Come on. We're gonna solid snake this thing. What was that little jaunt he just did? Okay. I didn't think it would let me stab him in the chest. I'm not gonna lie, that surprised me. That was very loud.
Dude,
Fun
where'd your
to
weapon
wish
go?
surprise you.
To that ice big sized hole.
God
Holy
damn.
shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you
Don't
two
worry,
done?
I have this.
2 more.
So,
That
I
should
haven't
help.
brought this up yet. I actually hate this art style. Like, legitimately, this is one of my, like, least favorite
Why don't you
kinds of
guys
art.
lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
And all the Telltale games
We'll
look
be
like
right
this.
behind you.
So it annoys me. I do not like cel-shaded art that much. Use look like tuning forks and vibrates some frequency that shatters glass. I have not heard about these. I feel like it can look good. I feel like it's often used where it's just like, I don't want to put much money into my art. That like game studios will do. Lee. I'm rapidly clicking.
Rad.
Thanks, Glenn. Yeah, no, cell shading I find to be like, it looks good as a still image.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
I don't.
Let's go.
I don't
guys.
like it as
In
a
a minute.
moving thing.
If you open up, we can take you
Like-
somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming in.
Time for me to fire axe. God damn it, Lee.
You might want to break through that board first.
Hold on. How did she nail the door closed from the outside?
Stop!
The style, yeah, but to each their own.
I'm coming out.
Well, it's Pride Month. Good for you. We support you.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need
One
to
of the
get you
zombies
help.
nailed her in there.
Too late for that.
Jack
Guys,
Boo.
she's been bitten.
One of the zombies
What?
nailed her in there.
I said go away. I'm bit.
I know what you mean.
Just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die and you come back and you kill.
Are we sure she was
anything
bitten
you
and not
can
just like meth? Look at her eyes.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn.
I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please.
Glenn, time and a place.
Just leave me. Please go.
Like, and meth.
What if you turn and follow us back to
Oh,
our
I didn't
group?
mean that to
I
be
know
angry.
that
I
was
meant that
why
to be
I
nice.
was locked away. I can't let this happen to me. You have a gun.
100% zombie
can
sex would be a thing in a
borrow
zombie
it?
apocalypse.
What do you
Oh, almost
mean
100%.
borrow?
Give it to me. I
If
can
you're
just,
yelling at a dying
you know,
woman.
end this.
I mean, it ain't
and
like it's gonna
there's
matter
no
in
problem.
a day or
Whoa,
two.
whoa, whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
They're not satanic.
Give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
No.
Look at her, Carly. There's no happy ending to this.
Okay. Fine.
Man, you just floundered right away on your, like, steadfast thoughts. Why are you making her crouch for it?
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
Cooties.
We can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
This seems like a really
sure?
convoluted plan for
Yeah.
Lee to get Carly's gun. It's like when you... It's like that old joke about leaving,
I'm here with you.
about
You're a
leaving
good
something
man.
over, like somebody you go on a date with's place. So do you have a reason to come back? Why is Glenn sitting in the back?
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and, well, yeah. We're
I got
okay.
called out super
I've
bad.
got a few cans of gas for your pickup. in the
Yeah,
parking
I mean,
lot.
to be fair, I know of it
Good to
mostly
hear
through
it.
Seinfeld.
And things back here?
When George leaves
Why?
that stupid hat.
Friend is still in and out over there. He
Um,
won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills.
her
out of
friend
the
returned my
pharmacy.
hoodie. Oh, God, Sullivan. Ouch. Louie needed shotgun after watching a girl kill herself. I feel like that's a backseat situation. I feel like after that, I kind of want to sit in the back by myself. Alright. I have a fire axe. That's useful. Glenn.
How you doing, Glenn?
You know.
Back at the motor inn.
How can it be that bad so fast?
You know, when things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
I guess. But that's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
Good, man.
I mean,
good.
to be fair,
You let her
like,
do it, you
it's
know?
real fucked
You
up.
said give her the gun.
I think if
I
you
know
get
I
bit,
did.
like,
Why the hell would you do that?
it's kind of the right.
She didn't want to live.
I wanted
She
to pick
would've found a way
Mercy.
to get-
No.
I guess.
You can't make someone
Like, I
fight.
kind of
We
don't
gave
think
her
that's the
least
worst
painful
decision
option.
in the zombie apocalypse.
What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Well, it's like...
Yeah,
I've made the joke about it plenty of times.
Forget it, man. That's your business.
I hate feeling like I can't do
Where,
anything.
like...
I know the feeling, man.
Why even wait to get bit? Don't get ahead of me, Sylvan. I have what I call Plan A, which is in the event of a zombie apocalypse or robot uprising or, you know, some kind of horrible apocalypse where I would have to live through it. I have what I just called Plan A, which is where I immediately take myself out. Because I don't want to live in a post-apocalyptic world. You know? Like, I don't think that's unreasonable.
Do you know the combination for the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
Try to get some rest.
So I'm just gonna have fun. I'll be going. Well, that's
Yeah,
the
right.
thing. It's like, I mostly just don't. What is this? I lose Wi-Fi. Countdown starts. God damn. That joke used to be darker when I would tell it. It used to be, you know, in the event of a zombie apocalypse or a hangnail or, like, them getting my order wrong at Taco Bell. Like, and every time I tell the joke, it would just get a lower, and lower bar. And it's like, maybe I should stop telling that joke.
Clem?
People might start thinking
It doesn't hurt
thing.
so much anymore.
Good.
I know
I'm
I'm not your dad.
but if you need
Just to remind you.
I'm your guy.
No,
okay?
I up.
Okay, same.
What is
You're
it,
my
death of
guy.
1,000 cuts?
No, you know.
We're
First
gonna
they get your
try
Taco
to
Bell order
take care of
wrong.
each other.
Yes.
Then you stub your...
Deal.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
So something's happening here. Technical difficulties. We'll be right back. But first, I paint the gun and everything. Our train's now orange. Ah! That scared the fuck out of me. All right. I don't know what happened that time. Well, I fucked this up already. Good thing Arkham has so many bottomless fucking
Play
pits.
you like a violin and cut your strings. Nighty night, bats.
All right, there we go. I think everything good. Apparently my microphone decided to fall off my desk. Okay. You pissed at me? I feel like you'd be pissed at me.
Hey there. Story of the century here, huh?
Yeah, and I've got
That was the
shit
weirdest
for
thing, it
recording
just-
equipment. And from the looks of it, there isn't going to be any shortage of first-hand accounts.
You do radio.
That's right. Well, until some piece of shit politicians yank our funding, and I hit the blogosphere.
Well, boy, do I have some good news about a politician recently who won't be revoking your funding.
That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Oh, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna do, Doug.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
So I picked up... Yeah, no. Reasonably so, too.
Awesome. Now to distract those things. Carefully.
I can't reach that brick.
I mean, they're stupid, right? Like... Ooh, camera shop. Really? The broken glass didn't, like, do it? The TVs and the broken glass need to happen?
Now's the time.
Come on, Lee.
Be careful. Keep an eye out, will you?
Yeah, don't sneak or nothing, Lee. Casual walking. Looks like somebody already shot him in the head.
Hey, bud. I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second.
Pit stop at the camera shop. Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But remember to take care of her.
Look at their neon sign. Their neon sign's so nice. Good redeem, good redeem. Goddamn, Lee, this ain't your first rodeo. Maybe aim for the head, not the neck. They're making a lot of noise. It's his brother. I'm just saying. Maybe don't, go halfway through decapitating him before aiming for the head.
There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
Hey, bud. Ooh, specials available.
Man, that was close.
But we did it. That's
We
all
did
that
it.
matters.
That's what's important.
I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
Girl, you bipolar or something? Because I went from a motherfucker to amazing real quick.
Oh no. Shit. We gotta hurry.
What the fuck, Lee? We dug? It was Ralph. You got what her dad needs. Brownie? She's got electrolytes. She's got what dads crave. The fuck is this zombie coming from? Timbuktu? It's like you couldn't decide where the,
Doug, come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get
truck pulled up round back!
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here.
You got it.
Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Right, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can!
Why not push up these shelves to the door or the ice cream freezer?
Hey, Lee, if we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
We will make it through this!
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
Go on, Carly, because this will decide how nice I am to you in the future.
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit! Okay, then. Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Clementine!
I keep expecting to, like, have to pound a button. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy Doug thinks that I'm a good guy, but, like... See, there we go. That's the button I was thinking I was going to have to mash.
I found something.
Why did you have to put something specific to my backstory? Okay, Carly doesn't have any ammo, and he is stuck in a window. Carly.
No! Get him off of me!
Like,
Oh my god.
I feel like they kind of like let up. Well,
They got Doug.
oh shit, not Clem. No,
You gotta move!
like they kind of like.
Cow a bummer, dude.
So they kind of played up that like, yeah, like had to like go and do things with Carly.
You son of a bitch!
No!
Oh. Oh no.
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today.
Well,
Especially
I have some
a
bad
good
news
friend.
about Doug then, Kenny. So like we went out and like did a thing with Carly, and like there was more dialogue with her. With Doug, it was kind of like, yeah, I'm a nerd. They didn't really give me any reason to give a shit about Doug. He seemed like an alright enough guy, but like Carly's also armed and like useful. We'll tell Kenny later. It's for the best.
Oh man, it was so awesome.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando.
That sounds close enough to be a problem. My god, this is still going. Also, taskbar, go away. Christ.
Hey, Glenn.
With uncountable severe emergencies in all counties, Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, stage
I think I need to go.
To Atlanta.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
I wonder, is that supposed to be Glenn from like the comics and the show? Is that what I'm supposed to be picking up here?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And I gotta do this.
I respect that.
You guys be safe.
I mean, to be fair, like, Lee isn't
Lee, you know,
in charge.
If this
Like,
doesn't get better, people are
nobody's
going to give up.
in charge, really.
Like the girl from upstairs.
So, like,
Are you just gonna let them?
it's not his place
You
to
told
tell him
Carly
he
to
can't
give her the
go or
gun.
anything.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway, see you around.
Because, like, I know, if I remember correctly in the comics, Glenn was Lee's a vibe leader according to everyone. If I remember correctly in the comics, Glenn is
Hey,
a
kid.
pizza delivery guy.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
So I wonder if that's supposed to be Glenn from the
Hey,
comics.
about Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Okay. Our relationship with Kenny, rock solid. Katya apparently doesn't give a shit. Carly might be a little upset with us. Sweet, sweet laptop.
How you doing, Carly?
I was just thinking today.
You know, considering.
I do. Yeah.
I think if I get a new
I can't stop
laptop,
thinking about Doug.
I'm gonna go with
We couldn't have
Linux.
saved him, could we?
Because I keep hearing Microsoft shit that annoys me.
I know it's
They're
stupid.
cutting off
we just met, and he was
certain
such a,
like legacy
just that
file
I
like
think that I like
uses
him.
and shit like that.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway,
Apparently,
I'd rather be alone, I think.
Microsoft thinks the future of an. Oh my god, my hiccups.
Wait, Lee,
The future of OSs are like cloud-based.
how did you
Like, I feel like
choose?
maybe I should get good at
We
using
both
Linux
needed
now
you.
rather than later.
Picked me.
I was gonna help you both.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I
You had a gun.
I just
Like,
wish we both could have
realistically,
made it, you know?
Me
like-
too, Carly.
She was armed. Burnt the roof of my mouth again. Again? Twice in a week? How dare you? Was it pizza again? It was pizza again, wasn't it?
But you know what? He
It was pizza again, wasn't it?
Oh, and then?
Hey, Duck, you
I
wanna
knew
cool
it.
it for a minute?
I knew it was pizza. It's always pizza.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
No, it's not
I
that.
was there,
This
though.
duck is really fucking
I
annoying.
fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't belittle it just being a walkie-talkie.
Thanks.
That's
I
awful.
know I need to be tough. I'm just sad.
It's okay
I
to
know
be
it
sad.
doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone.
It's weird that you talk to them through a
gone.
walkie-talkie and
Maybe
not
we
like in
can find you
person.
another one.
That seems like
I'll
bad
just keep this
parenting.
one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Larry, you better fucking mind your P's and Q's. Because I will fucking kill you.
Like my daughter?
Not particularly.
Not really.
Good. Stay away from her. Or everyone
Okay,
here
Tess.
knows that Lee Everett is a killer.
It was just because it
I'm
was
not
fun as
talking
fuck.
about those things out there.
So realistically,
You hear me?
with the people here, I feel like Lee should
I
just
asked
turn
you a
around and
question,
loudly
boy.
announce that he was on his way to prison for murder.
And again, I wouldn't expect a
Because I don't think
convicted
anybody
murderer
in
to
that
listen
group
to anything anybody's
would
got to
really
say.
protest.
I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything
Like-
happens to my daughter or
Like,
that
hold
little
on,
girl,
we're gonna pause real quick because I think this is actually an important thing. He's using it to try to blackmail him, but like Carly already knows. I don't think Kenny would give a shit. I think Kenny would be like, "Well, you've done right by me so far, and as a person, you seem to be doing okay." Clem would probably be upset, but like I've also been mostly honest with Clem the entire time, being like, "I've done a bad thing. Sometimes it's outside of a person's control. That doesn't mean it was any less wrong." honestly, like, the way that I've been weaving this story, it makes no sense for that to hold any kind of
You've
weight.
got with you? You watch your ass.
Yes. Like,
Hey,
the only person...
Lee, do you have a second?
Her and him are the only people I think would give a shit. Duck doesn't
My
even
dad
know what's
would be
happening.
dead if it weren't for you.
I think Katya's cool.
That guy
Like,
Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
like in all reality, I don't think any of them would give a shit.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
I don't think it's the kind of thing a bomb
This
would
motor
win.
inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light.
Got pickup
There are
truck that
worse
says
places
shit
to call
happens.
home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Thinking the military would help. Here's the thing. If right after you say, we got light, the lights go out, I would consider that an omen. But yeah, I don't think Larry's threat there holds any fucking
I
water.
thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers.
Realistically.
Never expected they'd starve us.
I think everybody there either
I want
knows
you to have
already
this,
or
okay?
wouldn't give a shit.
In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't know me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee.
Cool, I got a couple protein bars.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fuck with us. Now we're gonna take what we want. There's too many of them.
You never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore whenever you thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him. This isn't happening.
No, I don't like your dad. Like,
No more, please. No more.
like, believe me when I say I don't like him.
Please, please.
Starved for help. Does this give me the little breakdown of, like, my, sources? Hey, it gives me a little breakdown. Good old episode 2, that's a fun one, yes. Lied to Herschel. You and 54% of players were honest. Who did you save? Duck or Sean? 30% of players chose Duck. You know what? I was wrong on that one. I should have saved, Sean. Well, more people did not pick Duck. I do not believe that. Loyalty, side with Kenny. You and 54% of players side with Kenny. Give Irene the gun. Yep. I'm at about like the half. I guess like everything here's kind of divided by half. Huh. But there we have it. Episode 1 done and dusted. More people chose. I believe more people chose Doug. I mean, Carly's kind of cool. And like I said, the game even kind of preps you to want to pick Carly. Because, like, you're, actually, you know what? I'll be right back. Because I have to pee and I have thoughts. So I will be right back. Enjoy the credits. or even be of. Because like an hour isn't enough to do episode 2. Just be me staring at you, wanting to go to sleep. There wasn't a post-credit scene. I made it back before the credits ended. You can't trick me. One thing I have noticed though, like, I have to color correct this camera. It's like making my skin a little too red. Like it looks like I have worse sunburn. Yeah. It's a good red. Like I look human. It looks like a skin tone. But it's a little bit, it looks like I have sunburn a little bit. But, I mean, to be fair, you can see how much time I spend out in the sun by the color my face is supposed to be versus is. Especially on my nose. Makes it look like I have a Zen Blossom nose. So, how do we feel about my choices? Same canon as before. I haven't gotten all the way through it yet. How do we feel about my choices that I've made today? I think I made the same ones. Like, most of them are fairly straightforward, easy. I feel like they're going to get more complex. This is very much a tutorial chapter, I feel like. Like, introduce you to the characters, give you an idea of what you're supposed to do. I'm sure they get more complex later. The mild puzzle-solving elements could be better. But we'll figure that out on Thursday. I am going to start wrapping up because it is 3:16 a.m. and I want to go to bed. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for watching. It's time. We're going to do all of Season 1. And then something after that. I believe Heavy Rain after this. Then I actually was looking at the calendar of what's coming out when. And it looks like I have to try to squeeze Alan Wake somewhere before October. So I got to keep an eye out on when to put that. Because Alan Wake 2 is coming out, and I kind of want to play that right away. I also got this other game, that I'm real excited to play. I've been real excited for it since it came out. I just caught it on sale the other day. This one here. By the way, not my real birthday. I'm excited for this one.
Jeez.
Like, it's a western where you, like a techno-western where you play vampires. Shit looks dope.
I know you're sharpening your teeth for the president. Fucking beasts.
Now, Jack! No, no!
There's a house way down in Calico. They call the rising sun.
Really, though? House of the Rising Sun? That's the song we're doing here? But yeah, I'm excited to try this one out. Like, it looks real cool. It's dark and it's... You're not going to be happy hearing this term, but it's very Bloodborne-y. Like, it looks very Bloodborne-like. But with a Western aesthetic instead of like a Victorian aesthetic. I am no longer interested. I knew it.
Evil never sleeps.
But yeah, no, like, this looks dope as shit, and I want to play it. Like... But it does, though. It reminds me of what if you took Bloodborne, but instead of setting it in Victorian, if you set it in the American West. Like, yeah, no, that sounds dope to me. I'm very excited for this. I got it on Steam the other day for $24.99. It's still on It's on sale right now for $25. I'm excited to try it. Apparently the promotion ends in 33 hours. But I'm real excited for this one. The only downside, it's playable on Steam Deck, but it's not compatible. Make sure I got money for renting it. Oh, I forgot to fucking buy that. I gotta go do that. I like how I'm looking at the requirements. I know my computer's more powerful than the requirements. Yeah. Yeah, my graphics card's bigger than a RX 5900. And I have a more powerful processor than a Ryzen 5 1600. But yeah, this is one I'm excited about. Because it very much seemed like my kind of deal. Like this right here looks awesome. Everything going on in this frame. Well, to be fair, I've been working all that stupid overtime lately. I gotta buy something that makes it fucking worth it. Also, $25 I feel like is probably the right price for this game. You know? Which, by the way, I might be back to normal this weekend. I don't think I'm gonna have to work Saturday, which means I'll have a normal Sunday. I woke up last Sunday at 8 p.m. I didn't get out of bed till like 9. I had Taco Bell for breakfast, and it wasn't breakfast Taco Bell, it was like dinner Taco Bell. I woke up, felt like garbage, ate some Taco Bell, felt more like garbage, because, you know, I put crap on top of crap. And then played a Resident Evil 3 run, and went back to bed. Yay, normal schedule. That's not my normal schedule, though. That's the problem. Sounds like a baller day, to be honest. Except it wasn't, because, like, I tried to go to bed at 8 a.m. I didn't get to bed till, like, 2. Like, I didn't fall asleep till, like, 2. I just tossed and turned from, like, 8 a.m. to 2. And it sucked. Yeah. To be fair, pineapple juice is very tasty. And I literally have so much of it. Why am I just now noticing the R? The R's fairly new. It's only been back there a couple weeks. Like a month or two at most. Yeah, my, for goods and services with pineapple juice. I mean, to be fair, because I've been working every Saturday, I haven't been going to the supermarket, so I'm down to my last lemon drink. So, like, the pineapple juice is going to have to suffice for a while. No, my mom found it at like, a garage sale or something. And got it for me. I think it looks cool back there, like, by my hatch and illuminate it. With the pistol in front of it. So, it became background. My original idea was to, like, hang it. But I haven't gotten to there. So, you know. Doing well on that. I'm very behind on, like, admin shit. And have been for a long time. But anyhow. That does it for me. As always, you can find me at any one of these up here. Or the easily clickable links down in the chat. Or in the description if you're watching this on the future. On the YouTube. I'll be back Thursday with Walking Dead episode 2. I think this is the first time where I can guarantee it's going to be like 5 episodes. Because I think there's only 5 episodes in The Walking Dead, isn't there? Is there only 5 episodes? Thank you, Dapper. You have a great night as well. Damn, just to be here. I mean, to be fair, you've been doing 5 episodes in DLC, yeah. 400 Days we'll probably do with it, just because it's lumped in with it. Just like one episode worth, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't think it's super long. I'll double check. It might be like a Sunday or something I do it where I can just spend a little bit more time. But yeah, so we're going to do all of Season 1. And I'm kind of looking forward to it, because I don't really remember a super much about The Walking Dead. Oh, is that... No, Dapper. It ain't that I don't love you. Said I'm stupid. I didn't realize that's what ILY means. I'm very not used to hearing it in my personal life, to be honest. I love you, buddy. Thank you for hanging out. No. It literally is because I'm stupid. It's not like it's not even me making a joke here. It's because I'm stupid. It's because I'm stupid, y'all. Because I legitimately looked at it, went, I don't recognize that acronym right off the top of my head. Okay, I'll just ignore it. Like, what's the saying? Don't attribute to malice what can be attributed to stupid, or something to that effect. I'm very stupid, y'all. Very stupid. I just talk well, and even that's kind of iffy. All right. Once again, y'all are gonna keep roping me in, as Zagbu likes to say. I will catch you all later. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. I will see you again Thursday. Bye.
My brother has given us his stagecoach. They are good horses.
Great. Guess what, guys? It's a time to what the horse is doing. Sure.